Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to American Falls by Lancyboi. Oh yeah, just having my morning brew. Looking over our grass field here that is ready to be harvested once again. So we're probably going to have to get our bales up out of here. I think we're going to store them. Save them for a little bit better price. Happy Friday. I hope you're having a good week. Hope you're as happy as I am that it's Friday. Lord knows we all need our weekend. Our sorghum is ready to go. Oh, yes, it is. We are going to be harvesting this sorghum. I have looked up a couple of... I want to go super cheap on the harvesters. And I think we can do something like this Massey. And maybe add a little bit nicer cabin to it. This is a really nice mod. I didn't have it installed. It's got a ton of options. We're not going to go crazy on it because we want to keep it cheap. And that's pretty cheap, $22.95 for lease. And it actually has, well, let's just say it's not a large one, but it's a decent sized header. So what's it doing here? Oh yeah, okay. Little tongs down there. Cheap header. I also was looking at this TX32 New Holland. Actually, a little bit less expensive to lease straight off the bat, but the header that's paired up with it is even smaller. You know, we probably could throw that Massey header. We could probably throw the Massey header on here, couldn't we? I suppose we could throw any header we want. As long as that pipe reaches out far enough. But we'll figure that out. This is something we need to get done. Here's my thoughts. When this field, once we get this sorghum harvested, I'm thinking we will immediately turn around and get grass planted on it. Since we've got that grass field, let's have a neighboring grass field because there's really not a whole lot we can plant this month. Canola is an option, but I would bet we can probably do better with just getting stinking grass. We could do flax. No, we can't do flax. We can do rye. I don't know. Maybe we'll throw rye on it. We'll see. But I think straight off the bat, I think we're going to hop in our Valtra, if I can find it. And we're going to throw our cultivator on the back end of it. I suppose we should probably take a quick peek at the weather. I actually should be paying attention to weather for the day because that's going to play a role on how we plan our today and tomorrow. Oh, we're clear. Well, cloudy. But at least it's not going to rain. Doesn't look like it's going to rain tomorrow either. That's good. We might have 2 clear days. That'll help us out. There's our little cultivator. Oh, I just can't get over that mistake with the lime. That's just insane. I really... I didn't want to believe it. But at some point, you just have to accept. You just have to accept it, you know? Accept your losses. Learn from them. Blah, 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 blah. I guess. Oh, man. Oh, I'm tired today, folks. I tell you, I'm just tired. This week's just been, you know, with being sick and then catching up at work and just, it's just been, I'm tired. I'm not going to complain. I won't complain the whole episode, trust me, but just tired. Just been tired. So if I sound a little tired, it's because I am, you know, I am tired. But we're going to cruise through this. We're going to, hey, work needs to get done, right? Regardless, irregardless, in fact, not just regardless, irregardless. I hate that word. I don't think it's a word. I had that argument one time. Debate, sorry, not an argument. I had that debate one time with somebody about regardless and irregardless. Because I think irregardless is kind of a, what is it called? A double entendre or something like that. It's, you can't be not regardless because regardless is already, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh man, I don't even know where I'm going. I'm losing my train of thought already. We're going to field 10. I guess it's 14 on this map. Boy, it's like straight ahead. Can we get? Can we kind of scoot over there without running into one of those stinking fences or another river or stream or a tree? We're going to give it the college effort. Boy, it's been a while since I've been in college. All right, we're going to make an effort to not run over our neighbors' fields. I was at a little, I don't know, what do they call them? A little get-together, a little powwow, some kind of a little community thing the other day. And they didn't yell at me for driving on their fields, but this dude named Russ was talking to some other dude I don't know and made a comment like, "Hey, you got tire tracks in your field?" He said it loud enough that he knew I was listening. So yeah, I would say I probably need to be careful. Where are we at? So it's to our right? Yeah. It's over here somewhere. It's right in front of us, Brad. And a tree, too. Here she is, right here. Here's our beautiful little, gorgeous little field. What does this what does this field really need? 0 fertilization. So we're gonna try, yeah. Oh, you know what? I want to try that water fertilizing, but we don't have a sprayer. Maybe we'll lease a sprayer and just see if Squiggles is going to help us out with some water. I wonder if water's got to be cheaper, right? Yeah, okay. Not going to get it done looking at it. I see Fallout, the new show on Amazon Prime Video, dropped today. I don't know if any of you have been looking forward to watching that. I saw the trailer for it a while ago, and I'm not like a big Fallout fan. Like my one son is a big Fallout fan. I'm not a huge Fallout fan, but the show looks really good, and the reviews so far have been excellent. It's got like 93 on Rotten Tomatoes, and IMDb is almost 9.0, so it's got really good reviews. All the Fallout nerds, of course, are chiming in with their 2 cents worth already. That always happens, though. It's one of those things where, you know, is it canon? Does it follow canon? You know, who'd they get to produce and direct it? Is he a Fallout fan? I get that. If you've got a love for, if you've got a love for a game that you play a lot or something, I get that. I get it. I do. Like, if you're a huge Star Wars fan, I get some of the frustrations they probably have when a movie comes out, because it means something to you. But it just seems like it's just never ending. And they always find something, and I think it's easy to forget that we're translating a video game to a show, a TV show. And some things just don't translate well, I don't think, But like I said, not a big Fallout player. I played one Fallout game. I think it might have been the first one, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to do a little headland, and then we're just gonna rock this bad boy back and forth. Not a huge field. It shouldn't take us very long to get this thing knocked out. But I think it might have been the first Fallout that I played. I don't remember a ton about it. I remember some kind of wristband that the guy wore. I think I get confused between Fallout and like a couple other games, like what's that game? Trying to remember what it's called now. There's two. Rage. Yeah, Rage. I liked Rage a lot. Rage 2. Oh, look what's here. That's funny. Wait a minute. This is so not where I thought I left it. How cool. We found our silage additive palette. There's a bonus right there. There's a Friday bonus. Little miracles. Little miracles happen. Thank God for little miracles. But yeah, it should be an interesting show, I think. And it looks like they actually dropped like the whole season. If I looked at that correctly, 8 episodes. And I think they're all available. That's so not normal anymore, it seems like. I'll tell you a show that I have just been blown away by this season especially. I mean, it's been great. Man, this cultivator's... I think it takes out these bushes, and I'm not sure they'll come back. We'll see, I guess. I don't really care if they do, but... Invincible. Oh, my goodness. What an amazing show. That show has just absolutely got me. And this current season they're on, they made the first half of the season, I think. And it just goes by so fast, but it was so good. Just so good. So violent. It's brutal. There are some seriously brutal moments on that show. But it just has me. It has me by the cojones in a big way. Let's line up our GPS. Let's get this thing straightened out. And man, I'll tell you what, it's a good thing I don't drive tractors in real life, because I would be going through transmissions like there's nobody's business. Yep, that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. We zero that out. We go this way. We're the wrong way, so we fix that right there. That'll work right there. Lower that puppy. Let's go ahead and turn on turbo mode. And we'll do about 15, I think. 15? Yeah, 15. Oh, look at the Vultra go. Yeah, buddy. We have high octane in this puppy now. None of that 87 garbage. We're floating with 93 mobile pure. What you doing there, Brad? I forget what car I had. I had like I think I mentioned I had a 78 Dodge Colt. And then I had a Geo Metro. Did I tell you guys about my Geo Metro? Man. 3-cylinder, 50 horsepower. She was a runner, though. I'll tell you, I had that car, I think I put 160 or 70,000 miles on it. I kid you not, the only thing I did to that car was a clutch at about 100,000. And other than that, that car ran absolutely perfectly. No burning oil. No, I got about 52, 53 miles to the gallon. Yeah. Well, really nothing could break on it because there wasn't anything to break. I mean, the thing is literally a soda can on wheels, basically. But I'll tell you, it was a little 5-speed. and it just did so well. And I ended up selling it for like $500. And I regretted doing it. I wish I would have just kept it as a second car. But anyways, one day I decided, Buddy and I were out cruising around in the old Metro, and I decided for some reason that it was going to be a good idea to put some 99 octane in it. Some special gas station, I think it was 98 or 99. It was more than the 93. And I also bought one of those fuel additives that you could get to bump the octane up. I really just wanted to give it every possible chance it could have, just to see what kind of performance we could get out of this little 3-cylinder engine. I think the engine was a Yamaha engine, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's who made it. Suzuki, actually, I think, because there was a Suzuki Swift. Was the Swift a car, or was that the little was that like their little 4x4? I think a Swift was the car. Anyways, there was a Suzuki version of my Geo. I'm pretty sure it was Suzuki, and the car probably weighed 1,200 pounds. I don't know. It was a 2-door hatchback. Brad, you really need to lay off that key right there. That's starting to bug me. So we got that stuff going, and eventually it kind of ran its way into the engine, after a mile or two. And I got to tell you, it actually really gave that car a little bit of pep. Now, it kind of reminds me of kind of like if I have one too many Red Bulls in the morning. I kind of felt bad because I kind of felt like I was gonna give my little Geo a heart attack. But it had a decent sound system in it. I upgraded the sound system because you have to, right? And it didn't have AC, no electric windows or anything like that. I mean, we're talking bare bones. It was my first brand new car. Brand spanking new. I think I paid $7,500, $8,000 for it brand new, when you could actually get a car for under $50,000 or something that it is today. And it just ran. That's all it did. That's all it did through its whole little life. Was start every day, ran every day, until I roached the clutch, and then it didn't really run after that very well. But the clutch was cheap. That's the other thing too. Everything was just cheap. That engine was so small though. A 50cc engine. I think the engine block was about 2 feet long, or wide, I guess you would say. In the wintertime, it would scare the bejesus out of me. It was not the best car to have in Minnesota. Actually, in Chicago is where I had that car for most of its life. Talk about white knuckle driving, man. Being in a Geo Metro on the Dan Ryan, or on, what was that, 53? That goes out towards Joliet to the prison? Towards the prison? Oh my gosh, man. You take your life into your own hands. It's I do not miss Chicago driving at all. I definitely don't miss the toll roads. Oh, I saw a Geo recently. Where did I see a Geo? I saw a Geo Prism, which is basically a Toyota Celica, I think. It's a Toyota, basically. Oh, I know where I saw it. It was on South Main Auto. He was doing some kind of a repair on it, and it just brought back memories. It was an older Geo Prism. It just reminded me of my little buddy. think I named it too. Yeah, I know. I know. Shouldn't have done that, but I think I did name it. I think I named it like Sally or something creepy. I don't know what it was, but I should have named it Chad. No, I'm not talking about you. Jeez, he's so touchy. Little Vulture reminds me of a little Geo. Our little Vulture just keeps on going. It's been a good little tractor. We're going to have to step it up. It's been a good all-around tractor. It really has done well for us, I think. It's pretty much done everything we've asked it to do, which isn't anything too big, but it's managed quite well. Haven't you, little Vulture? Yeah. Sweet. Almost knocked this bad boy out. Ooh, that's grinding it. I think we'll go grab our... We're going to want to do some fertilization on this field so I don't forget. I don't really know planting-wise what we really want to do. We could probably go ahead and throw... Maybe we should just throw some rye on it, maybe, or something. I don't know. I kind of want to try and... The thing is that I don't want to, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I think it would behoove us to plan this a little better as far as having harvesting at the same time. So if we have to lease a harvester, it would be nice to be able to harvest this field and our other field over at the farm, so we don't have to lease something twice. I'm just saying, you know, if you want to get silly. Let's go around that. I don't, yeah. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Since we found our, let's go pick up our silage additive. I think it'll fit right nicely right there. Let's go pick up our silage additive. Otherwise, I'm going to forget it again, and then I'm going to forget where it is, and I don't think I'll get a second chance. So let's see if we can make this happen. Hello, little silage additive. How are you? Thanks for hanging out. Sorry I forgot about you. It's totally my bad. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, yeah, she's not going anywhere. Oh, yeah, she is. Slam the brakes. Oh, no, it's doing all right. I think it'll make it if I don't get too crazy. So still no news, right, on the big old Farming Simulator next edition. I'm kind of surprised about that. I really am. I really thought by now we'd hear something, maybe by the end of April. We just keep playing. That's what we do. We just keep playing, though. Man, I got to remember that. That's like a straight shot to our field right there. Remind me about that next time. I'll probably forget. All right, let's get back home. Good job, little Vulture. Way to go, buddy. I think we're just going to drop... You know what? We need to probably get our pallets. I've got pallets sitting everywhere. Let's see if we can grab this guy. And we'll put him somewhere in the vicinity. What are you? Your herbicide? Alright. And what are you? You're lime. Yeah, don't remind me. And we'll just get our lime over here. Does our field need lime, our new field? I wonder if it does. Does it need liming? Limey, blimey. I bet it does. Where is our bad boy? Right there. Let's see what we need here. So, no fertilizer. It needs fertilizer. It says no lime. Alright. Guess we don't have to worry about that. Stopped in at Target today. Beautiful Target. I haven't been to Target. No. Actually, it's only been about a week. That's right. I did go there last week to kill some time at lunch. But went into Target today for a specific purpose. It was kind of depressing. It was just kind of depressing. And I kid you not when I say this. There were more people at the customer service desk, you know, where the returns and stuff. I don't know if they were returning stuff or what they were doing, but there were more people at the customer service desk easily than there were at the registers or the rest of the store. It was just weird, and the store just seemed so dead. And maybe it's just like the time of day that I was there, but it just seemed kind of sad. It's not like the Target of old. It seems, I remember Target being, I don't know, it just, ooh, got the jitters. I remember Target just being a little more lively and busy. It seemed like it was in, whoa, okay. What was that noise? I don't know what that noise was. Oh. But yeah, it just seemed kind of dead. It's kind of sad. And it was one of those, and I don't know if they're all this way now, but it was one of those, trying to get this thing to fly away on me. Now it's not going to do it. But it was like, it's one of those food centers. Is that these pallets making that noise? Are you making noise? But yeah, it was just sad. And it didn't seem like their selection was very good, and it just didn't bring back the fond memories of Target from long ago. Long ago, and yet so far away, I fell in love with you. Don't you remember you told me you love me, baby? Great song. Alright, let's see. We got a few minutes, so I guess we can run over yonder and at least grab 3 or 4 tight bales. Find a spot where we're going to be able to... Man, I just have super strength, don't I? Find a spot where we can maybe pluck these things down and save them for later. Ba-da-ba-da. You said you'd be coming back this way again, baby. Ba-da-ba-da. Is that from Tommy Boy? What a great movie. It's so sad. We lose so many good people way too early in life. Whoa, hello. Great demand at American Crops selling station. Not that we have anything, but first things first, where is American Crop selling station? And second thing is, what is the great demand for? What's the fastest way to oh. Oh, hello. So I'm assuming, you know what? I'm gonna sound rookie here, but I'm assuming that I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the great demand is. Is there a way? Is it just anything? Like if it takes whatever the American crops selling station will take is what's in demand? Or is there a way to actually find out specifically what is in demand? I don't understand. It used to be so easy. It used to just come up and tell you, hey, guess what? Wheat's in really great demand right now. You might wanna, you might want to grab some wheat. Just there. Oh, there you go, buddy. There you go. Yeah. Let's go find a home for these. I'm not really sure where we should store them. We could probably store them right. Actually, do we have an open? Woohoo! Yeah, get some. Oh, we could probably just toss them right here, right? Why not? It's as good as anything, I reckon. You said you'd be coming back. Man, I'm gonna have that stinking song in my brain. What do they call that? Is that an earworm? Is that what they call that? Then you have to go listen to it. That's the only way it usually works for me. Is you gotta go listen to it and get it out of your skull. Oh, sorry, hit the mic. My bad. Trying to stay off our field because, we have, whoa, wait a minute. I just thought of something. We have crop destruction, don't we? Yeah, we do. Okay. That's something I should probably remember. That poor field's already had some destruction. Brad, I gotta get my brakes. I gotta get the brakes checked on the old truckster here. Speaking of, when's the last time we had this truck in for a service check? I don't think we have we? It's probably due. Get on there, Betsy. Betsy is this bale. Betsy the bale. What does it say? 6 months right now, current faults 0. You know, I find that hard to believe for a Chevy. I think somebody's playing games with us. 0 faults. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, I know. You're probably Chevy fans. I think I knew somebody one time, and I don't know if they were just yanking my chain or what, and I didn't know him well enough to say anything. But he said to me he made some comment like, "I hate Chevy, but I love GMC." And I didn't really want to say anything, like I said, because I really didn't know the guy very well, and honestly, he kind of came across like one of those dudes that. I'll give you an example. This is the type, okay? You know the type. You've dealt with the type. It's you, it's him, and maybe like 2 or 3 other people. And you're just chilling, having a good time. Everybody's laughing, telling jokes, just having fun, right? Maybe you're playing a board game, whatever. Board game, yeah, okay. And whenever anybody says anything funny, he's the kind of guy that doesn't like just laugh at it like everybody else. He does this. Oh yeah, or what if? And he tries to always just add something else to it or something better when the best has already been said. All right, everybody's laughing already, dude. They're already laughing at what was said. You don't have to make it better. It's good. Just let it be. Let it steep. Let it sink. Let it float. Let it do whatever it needs to do. But it's like that. And then the other day, he works, and this is, like I said, I don't know the guy very well, but I run across him once in a while. I really try to kind of avoid him. But the other day, he, what did he, oh, there you go, buddy. There you go. Get on there, Betsy. The other day I was in a conversation with him. He was complaining to me about some new way that they have to report hours for projects or something like that. And you know how, during normal social conversations, like normal people have, you're kind of sympathetic. You empathize, right? You're kind of like, oh, that sucks, man. Or something like that. But what he does, instead of saying, yeah, tell me about it, he'll do, well, it's not that bad. It's like, dude, you were just complaining for like 5 minutes about how horrible your new time reporting is. I just empathized with you and said, yeah, that must suck. And now you turn around and say, and want to disagree with me? I'm not even the one that's complaining. I'm just trying to get along. I don't know what the deal is, man. Must feel good to be so perfect, right? All right, let's get this knocked out. Like I said, I'm tired, and when I'm tired, you get the little cranky poo. Get a little cranky poo. Oh, look at that front end lifting up there on that Chevy. Yeah. Beauty. L for unload. This is the way to handle these bales right here, man. Skip that telehandler nonsense. There you go. No. There you go. And boop. And bloop, bloop. I'm trying to be somewhat nice about it so that I know we're going to get more bales. And I don't want to walk in here and go, who's the idiot that threw the bales in here and didn't stack them nicely? Because I know who the idiot is, so I'm trying to be good about it. All right, that is going to wrap it up. I think we got done. I think we got a good start to our lovely September. And we're going to keep rocking through what we need to do. We'll get that mowed. We'll get that harvested. We'll work on our other field that we just cultivated. And we're just going to make things happen. We got to start moving onward and upward, as they say, I guess. As somebody says. But you all take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your Friday. Great weekend. And stay safe. Get laundry done. I got to do laundry. Yeah, I know. Sucks. I hate laundry. But I guess that's about it. You guys take care of yourselves. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I would appreciate it. I would also appreciate if you subscribe. That would be awesome. Feel free to become a member. Feel free to join the Discord. Ah, man, I haven't been on Discord in a minute, have I? Wow, I'm slacking. I got to get back on the... Is it back on the wagon? That's a bad thing, right? Yeah, I probably shouldn't get back or even get on the wagon. Nobody should be on the wagon, right? I think. Is it off the wagon or on the wagon? That's... Anyways. Take care, you guys, and I'll see you real soon. Bye for now.